Hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video, I decided to dust off my killer skills and play a couple of matches with the Plague. And since I haven't played Plague in a while, I did bring kind of a rough build that is 100% focused on gen defense. So for the perks, we have Corrupt Intervention, which blocks the 3 generators furthest from me for 2 minutes, forcing the survivors towards me and giving me time to infect the remaining 4 gens on the map with my puke, so that anyone that touches them will get infected and start to lose a health state pretty much instantly. I love this perk on pretty much all killers, especially setup killers, but it works really well on Plague because you can start throwing up on things, force the survivors to you, and basically just try and snowball from there and just keep the pressure on. I have Tinkerer, so that when a gen does hit 70% progression, I get a notification, and also I become undetectable for 16 seconds, allowing me to try to sneak up on them, which with Plague is pretty hard to do since she's so tall and also has a cloud of incense smoke that follows her everywhere. I brought Hex Ruin to automatically regress gens every time a survivor lets go of one, and just in case they cleanse my Ruin, I have Jolt to automatically take 8% progress off a gen within 32 meters of me downing someone with my basic attack, and then it just starts regressing, so I won't have to kick gens. Our add-ons are just going to be a yellow apple to give us 1 extra corrupted pool to get our special power from, just in case they decide not to cleanse against me, and a brown seal add-on so that the objects I puke on stay infected for a little longer. And with all that out of the way, let's get into the games. Ooh, Haddonfield. This could be this might not be the best map for Plague. I mean, it's not really a good map for any killer, but we'll see how we can do. We're gonna just basically start puking on gens as we make our way to where our the blocked ones are with the Corrupt Intervention, and hopefully we'll come across some survivors in the in the meantime. And there's a vault or something over there. We'll puke on this gen and we'll head over there and take a look. Yeah, I haven't played Plague much. After they buffed her, I was playing her a ton, man. And sometimes you go against teams and they just completely give up against her. I know she isn't fun to go against, especially in solo queue. All right, and we have Claudette. All right, we got her infected. So if you've never actually played Plague or played against Plague for some reason, she has a passive ability. Once you get somebody initially infected, they start to increase in infection until they actually lose a health state. So if you have the chance to hit them or continue to puke on them, it's usually a better idea to continue to puke on them because they don't get the speed boost. See, she just got injured and she didn't get a speed boost from it, and she just ran into a dead end. So rip. And she has a toolbox too, which is nice. I'm glad that we actually caught her before she got to work on a gen. So we'll get her on a hook here, and I don't think I got a chance to puke on this gen up here, so we'll hook her, we'll run up there, give it a little spray, and keep patrolling. Alright, give it a little... And now if anybody hooks her, oh, there's a bird. We'll throw up on this gen. Maybe we'll catch somebody. Somebody was definitely working on this. And looks like we got Jill. Jill, I want to say a little... She should be just about infected now. Yep, there we go. No speed boost and freaking dead hard. I can't believe I didn't bait that out. Oh, she gets the stun. This isn't a very strong pallet. I think we can just kind of play around this. We'll just bloodlust it. I should probably get to the other side though. And alright, she's just gonna leave. I don't want to chase her on the truck side, but oh, she screwed up. There we go. And Claudette has already cleansed, which is good for us. So now we actually have 3 pools we can pull from. Get her up on a hook. And if anybody comes to get her, they will be... I thought I heard somebody. If you hear somebody running up on the hook, it's usually a good idea to just back up like that so they don't just... they're not like inside you or right behind you, just unhooking your face. And there we go. Got Fang infected. So she's not going to go for the hook. I mean, she's just letting us throw up all over her. And we might as well hit Jin while we're at it. Alright, Fang's infected. We can knock her down. Tap. And, you alright? I think she's giving up. She's still got some fight in her. Going for the unhook. I don't know what the heck she thought she was doing, but she's down. I guess we'll just hook these two, and there's Tinkerer, so Claudette's back working on a gen. So we know where everybody is right now. I guess we'll hook her and try and make our way to Claudette. We're not going to be able to push her off that gen before it finishes, and it's... There we go. We'll break this. And I think we'll just pick up our power and start chasing. I think that's the best move, especially since they're cleansing like crazy. So we still have 3 more pools, I think, after this. And we got 2 people, 1 person on hook. Young Jin's been unhooked. But like I said, I think she's given up. I mean, she did bring a med kit, which she's not going to be able to use against Plague, so... Jill goes for the save. Claudette's still cranking on Jen somewhere, though. I mean, we're pressuring 3 survivors at once, which is nice. And we should be able to hit that. Yes. So, that's the thing with Plague. If you cleanse against her, like, every single time you get sick, you just give her so many opportunities to pick up her ranged attack. And she has that big AoE vomit attack where she can just down... I mean, she can down 4 survivors with 1 spray. So, I think you got to be a little more tactful about when you cleanse. Because, I mean, I know she's given up, but that's an easy shot. And we got scratch marks. I'm not too worried about her, especially if, she, you know, she's already out of the game. But, well, I guess we'll grab her. And now Jill's fully infected again. Up you go. I think that's it. Yep. Alright, let's pick up our power and just keep chasing. We have so many now, we have no reason not to. And other than Claudette, the other 2 are both 1 shot now. So they heard me pick up my power. Yeah, I figured they'd start cleansing. I'm not that worried about my ruin. I mean, we've already got 7 hooks at 4 gens, so I'm not even going to bother defending that. And that's probably where they are, actually. Let's see. I think it's in the building. Yeah. Yep, they got it. I thought so. Wasn't that worried about it. And a nice hit on Jill. And she's down. I mean, normally I wouldn't pick in a pallet. Oh my god. I was about to say I wouldn't normally pick at a pallet like this because I wouldn't want to lose my down, but I was not expecting the flashlight. Nice job. And it gets her killed. I don't think we have any other flashlights to worry about. And I haven't seen Claudette since the very beginning, so she's just staying out of sight and working gens. Although another Tinkerer should have popped by now, so I don't know what she's doing. Get you up on a hook. And we'll take our power again and see if we can find Jill and Claudette. And I think somebody's working on this gen over here because I don't think that pool was there before. So somebody cleansed here. Yeah, they're working on this gen. It's Jill. And somehow that doesn't hit. We don't need to break this. As long as we got our power and we're not really in a crunch for time, we can kind of just... no, I kind of thought she'd come around the corner there. She's doing a good job at avoiding me, but I'm not going to break this. I can down her. There we go. get her up on a hook, and we'll see how much we got left on our power, but we'll probably just grab another one. I think she's still, yeah, she's still got one more hook on her. Give her a little puke. Our power's about to run out, so let's get her infected. You can't infect with the corrupt, with the red puke. There's Tinkerer, so now if Claudette goes to save, she'll get infected. And we know right where Claudette is, so she's gonna hear us coming though. It's been more than 16 seconds since that Tinkerer popped, and she's still in here. Finished the gen. Jill's gone, and now I don't think she finds Hatch. I'm like right on her. I can just, and she's dead. All right, GG's. Good game. All right, Claudette, up you go. Well, that was a fun match and a little. She's gonna think I'm toxic, but I guess I am toxic. I'm literally a plague puking toxic vomit. So. All right. On to the next one. I just want to see what perks and stuff they had too. So the only reason I decided to play Plague, as you can see, I had a freaking daily, so decided to whip out a little bit of Plague. But I think we should do another one. That was pretty fun, and maybe we get a little bit more of a challenge, because I mean they kind of just started giving up. So I'm going to change up our build a little bit too. I'm going to put on the Devotion tablet, which makes us move faster while we charge our red puke and drink from our pools faster. And the Hematite seal, which just makes objects we infect stay infected for even longer than the brown one did. Also, I'm going to drop Ruin since we didn't really need it last match. And I'm going to put on Hex Blood Favor instead, which makes it so whenever a survivor loses a health state, all the pallets in the area become blocked. So even if it's from them becoming fully infected, it should still block the pallets, I think. So if we decide not to hit and we just puke down their back until they're sick, if they do make it to a pallet, they shouldn't be able to drop it and get any further. So this could be pretty nasty. Other than that, same build, same strategy, and let's see how it goes. Dead Dog Saloon. This is probably a pretty good map for us. Other than the main building, it's going to be pretty easy, I think, to chase people. There's a lot of low loops here, and we'll just start doing the same thing we did last time. We're going to just run around. We're going to start spraying on all the gens that aren't blocked. The gens that have the white on them, those are the ones that are actually blocked. Let's break this out right now, and we'll head over to the main building. We'll break those doors out, and we'll just spray on everything on our way by. Give this a little bleh. Give this one a little bleh. So I pretty much just always assume we're going to lose this gen up here, but in case we have to chase this building, we're going to want to break this out. So having to vault that window can really be the difference between them being able to make another loop around it. And I heard somebody up here. I thought I heard them in the locker. Yep, there they are. And they drop down. Nice. A little whack on her. And is she giving up already? Claudette, come on. Come on, Claudette. Well, that was a fast down, and looks like Kate's gotten back on one of these gens back here. We can tell because she just started getting sick. So we'll hook Claudette, and we'll make our way over to Kate. Yeah, I probably should have threw up on Claudette, so when they went for the rescue, they'd get sick. And there she is. Give her a little puke, and she's already injured. I wish I had gotten her right before she got to that pallet, and I'm making tons of mistakes. I should have zoned her away from the unhook, not towards it, but we'll give her a tap anyway, and we'll throw her up on the hook. And I guess we didn't even need to infect Claudette, since Kate was the one that went and saved her. She passed her infection on to Claudette, and we can chase her out here. But for some reason, the blood favor didn't block. That's weird. It should have blocked that pallet. Oh, this one's blocked. Maybe it doesn't work with the puke. But even so, it should have... Weird. And Jolt will hit that gen that she was working on. Spray this one. And Michaela got the unhook, so Michaela's sick now. We're just going to make sure that all these things stay infected. But that's weird that Blood Favor didn't seem to work right. And I hear a boon and a person, and I am boosted and have no idea where the heck they went. Usually there's a boon in here. I don't see it. I'm not that worried about it. If it's just a healing boon, it's not going to do them anything against Plague. Anyway, you can't heal against Plague. You just have to cleanse. Yeah. I pretend you didn't see that. I should edit that out. And because we... Alright, I was going to say because we broke this out, we get a nice easy hit here, but no, I'm getting juiced. I'm getting juiced around the shack here. Didn't fall for the fake window. Nice easy down, and now Yunjin's also sick. Everybody but Claudette again. Claudette's just hanging out and cranking gens. Alright, well, we can pick up our power here. Since, yeah, there's another cleanse from Michaela. And, oh, that was, I have no words. I don't know if they're just throwing or what's going on. I'm doing this in the afternoon. Usually my afternoon games are a lot tougher. Like, this is something I would expect more at night. And no shade on these guys. I mean, you know, Plague doesn't get played a ton. I think at one point she was the least played killer in the game. So I think a lot of people might not know how to go against her. Alright, Michaela with the unhook. Now she's sick. It's crazy though, like, you just gotta start puking on stuff and it just starts snowballing. And with some of the add-ons, nice moves. And she's down. With some of the add-ons, it makes it so they get sick even faster from touching each other. So, and she did not make it. Sorry, Kate. Yeah, they're at 5 gens. This is brutal. Give a little puke up here. She's working on that gen. Yep, now she's infected too. So whether we catch her or not, is she gonna drop down? I thought she would. I thought I'd catch her dropping down. I'm gonna have to go up and take a look. And she's probably gonna go for the. Oh, there she is, right there. And she's giving up. All right. I mean, I kind of feel bad when they just give up like that. I was hoping for more of a challenge. So Blood Favor procced that time. I don't know. Maybe it's just weird. Maybe it doesn't work with the puke. That's the only thing I can think of is that it doesn't work with the puke. But I know it works with like Hunter's Hatchets and like with Legion's Frenzy and everything else. It should work. So. All it takes is a drop. There we go. I mean, what can they do here? So she isn't... Alright, never mind. I was going to say we were going to play this pal a little bit until she was injured, but I have no idea what even happened there. I think she might be dead, so we'll just hook her out here to a hook I'm not going to need, and we'll just wrap this game up. And pick up our power. I was hoping for more chases with my power because I wanted to see what that speed boost is like, but... So she cleansed my Blood Favor over here, so she should be over this way. If I were her, I'd come around here and make my way for the unhook, or just wait for Hatch. I mean, really the play would be to just hide out for Hatch. And she's dead, and I hear her around here somewhere. Where the hell did she go? She's probably hiding here for when I... Yeah, there she is. I was going to say she was probably hiding out here for when I closed the hatch so she had a chance at the door, but... Yeah, there's nowhere to really run from that red puke. Alright, and that's GG's. We'll get her up on a hook, and I guess that's it. Thanks for the games, Michaela. A little for you. I don't know why I like doing that so much. Pick up our power, get a few extra points here. It is a blood rush event, so... Fuck you, bird. Alright guys, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, you know, comment, whatever killer you want to see next. I'm live on Twitch like 4 days a week. Twitch.tv/PeteGunnShow. Would love to see you over there. We got a really fun community. We play a lot of DBD and other kinds of stuff. It's a good old wholesome time over there. So I'd love to see you. Subscribe if you haven't already. I do regular DBD content over here. And with all that said, I love you all. Stay happy, healthy, sexy, and safe. And I'll see you next time.